Once upon a time, in the royal court of a king, there was a very wise minister. Whenever the kingdom faced any difficulty, he always found a solution. The king trusted him deeply and never made a major decision without consulting him first. However, this trust made many people in the court jealous of the minister. One day, the king said to the minister, "You are very smart, but your son is quite foolish and lacks any sense." Hearing this, the minister felt upset and asked, "Your Majesty, why do you say that? Why do you believe my son is foolish?" The king replied, "Every morning when I go out to meet the people, your son is there. I ask him, which is more valuable, gold or silver? And every day he answers, silver." At that moment, everyone in the court burst into laughter, and the minister felt deeply embarrassed. Without saying another word, he went straight home and asked his son, "My son, between gold and silver, which metal is more valuable?" The son answered without hesitation, "Gold is more valuable, father." The minister asked again, "If you know that gold is more valuable, then why do you tell the king that silver is worth more every morning?" The son calmly replied, "Every morning, when the king comes to the market, he calls me over, places a gold coin and a silver coin in front of me, and asks, 'Which one is more valuable?' I always pick the silver coin." The king laughs and walks away. The father frowned and asked, "But why do you keep picking the silver coin?" "Because of this, the entire court laughs at me and says you are a fool." The son said nothing. He quietly led his father into his room and opened a box. Inside, it was filled with shining silver coins. Surprised, the father asked, "How did you get all these silver coins?" The son smiled and said, "Father, these are the coins the king has given me every day. If one day I choose the gold coin and tell the truth that gold is more valuable, then the king will stop asking me the question. And when he stops, I will stop receiving a silver coin each day." He continued, "The king finds joy in this little game. He laughs when I say silver is more valuable than gold. To him it's amusing. I'd be foolish to trade that small joy and a silver coin every day for just one gold coin." Upon hearing this, the minister no longer felt angry. Instead, he felt proud. He smiled and realized his son was not foolish at all. In fact, his wisdom was something only those who truly understood could recognize. From that day on, whenever someone mocked his son, the minister simply smiled and walked away. Moral of the story: in life, some people love to show off, even when they've done little. But others quietly achieve great things without needing anyone's praise. If you know what you're doing is right, don't worry about what others say. The world often calls foolish what it simply doesn't understand.